welcome back to another video, and this time we're going to talk about EAFC Sport 25. Most of you have probably already seen the trailer, but if you haven't, don't worry, you didn't miss out on anything, because this trailer gave us the bare minimum of new information. There's two things we have learned from this. Volta is removed and we get a new game mode, which is called Rush, and here's a bit about it. Pretty much just 5 against 5, and no one can control the goalkeeper, and you can only control one player, which you can play in Ultimate Team, drop-ins, and with your friends. Another thing they showed us is this FC IQ. And please EA, make the IQ of the players a lot better, because I don't want to have this as my goalkeeper doing again. I really hope I have the clip. If I don't have it, so the only thing he has to do is just go down and pick it up. What does my keeper do? He just tries to clear it, but he don't try to clear it to the sides or to corner or whatever. He cleared it into my own goal. We don't want to see that again. And it happens countless times where especially the goalkeeper, have 2 IQ throughout the whole year. Besides that, there's some things I would like put into the game, and it's most of the things is just small things. So first of all, I would like more in-depth statistics. In the competitive aspect, there's no statistics showing anything from your games besides goal, matches played, won, draw, and here you can see the only thing is just played, goals, assists, yellow cards and red cards, and that's pretty much the only thing you can see. But if we go into the friendly section and we choose play online and press the square button, we can see a much more detailed statistics. So first of all, you can see here how many games I have won and lost. We can see how many goals I've scored versus how many I've conceded, and if it's from short range, long range, free kick, penalties or whatever, and the shot conversion percentage, and what minutes I typically score my goals and concede my goals, and everything is showed in percentages. And also my fastest goals and fastest goal scored, even though I believe it's very wrong, because if we take a look over here, we can actually see that I have scored at least one time between the first and 15 minutes, but down there it shows my fastest goals was at 17 minutes. But besides that, we can actually see so much of statistics and the stats, and this isn't the only thing. We can also see the build-up, how much possession I have throughout the whole game, and where I attack, which lane I attack from, if it's the left side, middle, or the right side, and also the opposite, where my opponent is going most of the times. And then you also have the success rate on ground passing, crossing, dribbling, and how many attempts on average. And also if you take a look at defending, it's here again, 20 clean sheets, and 5 times I have missed to score throughout the game. And then we have standing tackles, how many on average attempts and completed, success rate from sliding tackles, interceptions, block shots, and then also how average offsides for our game, fouls, yellow cards, red cards. Why don't we have that in the competitive aspects, in division rivals, squad battles even, and champs? I don't understand why we don't have it. I would like to have it because it can give us a bit better understanding on our own play and see what we can improve on. And let's go into card information and pressing R3. I don't understand why the goalkeepers have a status that's named goal scored. I understand why the rest of the players, but the goalkeeper specifically doesn't make sense. Why don't the goalkeeper has a stats that's called clean sheets or stats per game, and also for the defenders, I understand why they have goals and assists, but why don't they also have clean sheets or tackles, or just one extra thing that can show a lot more? That way you can actually compare your new defenders and your earlier players, goalkeepers and whatever, to actually compare them. Okay, this guy has cost more, he's higher rating, but does he actually do a better job than the previous goalkeeper I just had? Or is he just worse, but with higher rating? Then you can actually compare them with each other. Another thing I would like to have is just, again, all these things I'm saying here is just small things that can make a big difference and have a positive impact. Arena. You had a player, you could choose any player in the whole game, and then you could choose a goalkeeper to try to score against. And then by that, I would like to have it in Ultimate Team, because then you could when you bought the player or pack the player, you could try him out and see how he feels in the arena instead of having to go into a match and see how he is. So it's just a small thing you can do before going all the way into the match and find out. So you have the arena to just get to know the player a little bit before you take the big step and play with him. And objectives. We need a button that's called Claim Everything. Not just at the moment, I can't show it right now because I don't have it. But at the moment, we have a button that's called Claim All, but it's only for a specific sections. If I had completed 2 of them, I could press Claim All, but then it will only be from this specific section. Alexis Footies, Alex Scott. But let's say if I have completed some from the Footies, Alex Scott, the Decoit, and Saad Al Overan, it would be much easier if it just was a button to complete everything at once instead of going to each objective to claim it. Bring back tournaments as a game mode. Yes, we have PlayStation tournaments, but that's not the OG FIFA Ultimate Team tournaments we once had at a time, which was you went into the tournament and there was some restrictions. Sometimes we had some where it's called only bronze teams, only silver teams, only gold teams, and sometimes there wasn't special cards you needed to have to play. And pretty much there's like the friendlies we have, but not quite the same because it was tournament. Not like these friendlies we have, like the festival. There's restrictions or requirements that you have to have eight festival players. Then you played a round of 16s, a quarterfinal, a semi-final, then a final. If you won all of the games, you got a certain reward. If you just lost one of the games, it is what it is. I would like to see that again, maybe just in the friendlies. We actually had the couple of, I don't know how long ago, but we had it where it was a friendlies game mode, or it was under the friendlies where you can only play with silver players or bronze players. And the last thing, please, I don't understand why this isn't a thing. Why don't you get the win? No matter if you are tired or losing or whatever, if you are playing against someone who suddenly just quits the game for whatever reason, you should be awarded the win. Let's say you are behind 3-0. Then suddenly you get up to 3-1, 3-2, 3-3. And then your opponent gets scared and leaves the match. Then you just wasted your time because you don't get anything from it. You played the game, you was on the track to maybe win the game. But then your opponent said, nah, you don't deserve the chance to even win this game. So I'm gonna quit and you both waste our time. Which they should be able to do because it's such small things. Please comment down in the comment section below if you are agreeing with me on any of my things I said, or if you have anything yourself, put them down below. Maybe we can discuss it sometime, or just hear each other's ideas for what can help this game become better, or the next game to be better than what we have at the moment. So thank you for watching.